Yeah, there we go. What's going on, guys? Red K here. Got Kenneth Masters for the definitive patch, the final patch of Street Fighter V, and I was ready to be disappointed, as I always am. Anytime Ken Masters is, I mean, he's been trash for a very long time. Let me not say trash, but he's been underwhelming. I am happy to report that this time around, I won't say they got it right, but he's definitely the things that Ken does well in this game. After this patch, he does them better. So, yeah, I would say he's more fun to play. He's a better character after this patch. So let's get the obvious out the way first. Light medium kick. It is -2 instead of being -4 now. This move was relatively safe from distances. Like, even though it was -4, if you hit it from about right here, with all this distance in the way, there's not many characters in the game that could punish you from this distance without you being able to block first. So it's not that this move is safe now, even though it is safe. You go right back to neutral. So we take Ken here and we get on Ryu. You can see that Ryu, he's punishing with his fastest button, which is a 4-frame standing jab. He can punish that. Can't punish it. Neutral. From distance, can't do anything, right? Now, the reason I used to like this button is because it gives you that toe tap super, which is oh so important if you're playing Ken and you need to get big damage and big offense fast, right? Then you follow it up, blase, blase, blah, right? But this does actually open up new combos, so it makes this more consistent, makes that more consistent. And it also opens up new combo streams. And something I really like, if we can get Ryu to block everything, if you do 3 medium kick, low kicks at the same, back to back to back, and do a fireball, it makes your fireball -2, which is also safe. So, -1. Wow, I'm getting -1 right now. Usually you get -2, so maybe if I just do it from a... -1. I'll take -1. And of course, if you get an actual hit from that, you can actually go into something else. And I'm pretty sure there's some other combos you can get where you usually get what? -6 with a fireball. You know, you just hit a couple of these out and you're at -1, which is basically at neutral. You reset the frame and then go into something like whatever the case is, right? So that's going to be important going on. But what they did with Kenneth Masters, is they made his V trigger 1, which is the best part about playing Ken in my opinion. They made it to where it's better now. So number 1, it lasts longer. So where this was about 8 to 10 seconds, it's about 15 to 12 seconds right about now, right? So that's very good, because having this V trigger 1 up paired with the V skill 1, you get a lot of crazy combos. So yeah, the best part about Ken is this fireball and the V trigger 1, which actually gives you, the time stop to press more buttons with Ken, right? A lot of people like to activate like this. Sometimes that doesn't work. What was this? This is another one. There's a lot of ways to activate into it if you're really in the pinch, right? But the most popular way to activate in the V trigger 1 is bam, bam, fireball, V trigger, and the crazy DPs. So Street Fighter said, let's let you do that even after you've activated V trigger. So what do you mean? You can now fireball V trigger fire, you can EX fireball or regular fireball, then press the V skill button, which is the run, and cancel the fireball into run, like this, which opens up a bunch of new combos. And remember that low medium kick? Yeah, you can combo from that too. So along with that, with this new upgrade to V Trigger 1, you also get a really dope mid-screen to corner carry combo, which you can end in super. So check this out. It's crush counter though, so I gotta turn the crush counter on. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's pretty dope. Plus you get 400 damage. And if you don't have a super, you can just end it with kick. I think you get fireball after that. You know you get DP. I think you get DP. Let me see. Yeah, you get DP after that. So not as much damage, but it's still mid-screen corner carry. And of course, you know if you play Ken, the corner is where you want to be. You got the overhead. You got the shimmy. You got all kinds of craziness in the corner. Anyways, they also gave him some invincible frames on his EX Shoryuken so he can easily go into fireballs. They improved it last patch where his range on his heavy DP would go a little bit further underneath the fireball. But now they made it even easier for you to go underneath the fireball, but you got to spin that EX. So let's get Ryu to shoot some fireballs. Going right under him. So with your V skill 2, you can actually cancel this inside of V trigger 1. So fireball. Come on. There we go. So creating combos that weren't exactly possible, and if they were possible, you would be late on them. Like you would do this, and then you have to get up, and hopefully it hits and stuff like that, or even bam. So you got plenty of time now to get up and do stuff. Now, do notice that when you're in V trigger 1. For canceling a fireball into your quick step or into your V skill 2, it does basically take like half the bar. So they also improved your Shinryuken ever so slightly. They made it a little bit easier for you to combo into Tatsu after you do the highest one. I believe you already could do this. I think they just made it easier to do. And now you can combo into your EX Tatsu. So that didn't always connect, but now it does, and you get pretty decent damage. 330 for using up your V trigger and 1 bar EX. I think that's pretty dope. So yeah, Ken, this is it for Street Fighter V. This is how I personally think Ken won't be in Street Fighter 6, but that's just my opinion. But I would have to give the dev team a thumbs up. Ken is more fun now than he was prior to Street Fighter V, and they basically just took the things that he already does well, and they made him better at doing it. And canceling fireball into V Trigger 1, that was the best thing you could possibly do with Ken. But the bad part about it before now is that you only had one chance to cancel into it. And if you missed that chance, you pretty much was assed out for the rest of the time you were playing inside V Trigger. But now you can pretty much get away with murder if they let you. So yeah, thumbs way up, guys. Ken is better. Still not great, but better.